Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Joy Grace, and in today I have our Q2 empties for 2024. So these are all of the empties I have used up from April to June. All right, so we're gonna start off with makeup. The first makeup empty I have is from Benefit. This is a Precisely My Brow Pencil in the shade 4.5. This is actually a little bit too dark for me. I prefer the shade 3.5, but the 4.5 I was able to get this to work for me if I just used a little bit of a lighter hand. So this took a little bit longer to go through, but I would repurchase, have repurchased. I've got multiple backups just in the shade 3.5. This is my favorite brow pencil. All right, the next empty I have is an eyeliner. This is from NYX Makeup. It's their Epic Ink Liner in the shade Black. They call this a waterproof liner. I'm sure you guys have probably used it, but hopefully you can see. Let me show you the tip up close. It's a brush tip, and unfortunately for me, I have a feeling this is pretty common, but do you see the hair that's gone rogue and bent back? I always had to be super careful when I went to use this so that hair didn't get anything like inadvertently make a mark where I didn't mean to, and then it just leaks from the top. I don't know if you guys can already see it bubbling out. It's just become extremely unusable, so I'm throwing this away. I will not repurchase it. Unfortunately, I wish it worked better, but I don't really use these liquid liners much anymore. I tend to use eyeshadows, as you guys know if you've seen my previous videos where the get ready with me's or the eyeshadow tutorials. But if I ever did want like a sharp cat eye look, I think I would repurchase the Kat Von D. I remember using that back in high school many years ago and loving that. It didn't budge. It was easy to use. It didn't have like the packaging leakage that this is having, nor sorry about that. It didn't have the packaging issues that this one has. So if it is still good, I know the Kat Von D brand has sold, and it's, like I say, it's been many years since I've used it. So if you still use that product and it's good, let me know down in the comments below. Or if it's not good, let us know. All right, the next product is a mascara. This is the Pacifica Vegan Collagen Mascara. It is very luxe packaging. This is a glass tube here. It's very weighted, and I wanted to love the brush. So it's this hourglass brush, and the bristles are probably the softest that I have ever used in a mascara. But unfortunately, I couldn't get the mascara to coat my lashes the way I wanted. It didn't really hold a curl. It was very much a more natural mascara. And for that reason, there's just better out there. So I'm not gonna waste my time using this when I've got others in my collection that are starting to get old and they need to be used. So I'm just gonna toss this one. But I do like the packaging of it, and I like that brush. The next is another eye product. This is the Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector in the shade Light Medium. I've completely emptied this. I think in my last Get Ready With Me, I was very close, but I finally finished this off. And this is the last Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector that I have. This is the final one. This was the last backup. So I would likely repurchase, Smashbox bought out Becca, or their sister company, so they actually adopted this formula themselves and are selling it under that Smashbox brand. So I would likely purchase it again. I know there's a couple other brands that sell this type of product where it's a creamy salmon-based brightener. Like Bobbi Brown, I know, sells one. If you've tried any others, and also the Smashbox Becca one, and you have any preference for your favorites, let us know down in the comments below. I'm not like, if there's better out there, I would love to try the best, but this one did perform really well. Very creamy. I liked that aspect of it, and I didn't find that it made my concealer that I put on top of it crease. So those are good aspects. All right, the next is a setting powder. I have really started to embrace the use of setting powders in the last year. Since I have started using tretinoin, my skin has been really oily, particularly throughout the day, and especially like I never used to have to touch up. Now I have to touch up multiple times. And so setting powders are starting to become a critical part of my makeup routine. And so I'm trying multiple different kinds. This was one that I had gotten in like a makeup kit, like combo package, I guess you could say. But it's from Doll 10, and it is their Doll Skin Perfecting Treatment Powder. It's just your standard beige setting powder. I did like the packaging of it. It had this little twist top here to where you could open or close the holes so that it made it easier for travel. So I liked this product. Would I repurchase it? No. So actually when I went to their website to look at what it's selling for, it retails for $38, but when you look at the quantity that you're getting 10 grams. So 10 grams for $38 is actually, price per gram, $3.80. Whereas you can also spend $38 on the Huda Beauty powder and get 20 grams, double the product for the same price. So and you have to be careful with these brands, because Doll 10 is a brand I kind of view as like similar to Tarte. It's like that mid-range brand. It's not drugstore, but it's certainly not luxury. Probably I wouldn't even, like, it's certainly not on Charlotte Tilbury or Natasha Denona, but according to their price per ounce, it is priced that way. So I would not repurchase that. There are much better. And alternatively, for less than $38, I've been using the Sephora translucent loose setting powder. This retails for $16. You get 15 grams. So it's roughly like $1 per gram. So less than, almost like a quarter of the price. So I do like this. I'm debating whether to keep the packaging just purely for this twist thing, because I do have some some trips that are upcoming. And the one thing about this Sephora powder is it does not have that twist. So I wish it did. But other than that, this product performs really well. I'm still really curious to try the Huda. So if you have a favorite setting powder for oily skin in particular, also let me know that. Okay, those are all of my makeup products. I do have one hair care empty. This is the Christophe Robin Sea Salt Scrub for sensitive or oily scalps. This is a wonderful cleansing scrub. It's got really coarse sea salt granules in there, and the binder, like liquid part of it, actually does foam up like a traditional shampoo. So I really like using this, and not to mention the smell is really good as well. So I really like this scrub. During one of Ulta's last hair care sales, where they put their certain hair care products half off, I bought one from Alterna, a hair scrub. So I'm using that one. I haven't used that enough yet, but I'm thinking I don't like that one as much as this one. So I would probably purchase this again once I get through some of those other hair care products, because I liked it that much. I was actually in TJ Maxx or Marshall's, one of those two stores, last week, and actually saw a Christophe Robin gift box set, like their holiday set, I'm guessing it was, and it had one of these full sizes in it for $19.99, and you got two other either full size or like deluxe size, like travel size products as well. So definitely recommend, if you like this or are interested in trying it, check out your TJ Maxx or Marshall's first before paying full price like Sephora. Next, real quick, I have one nail care declutter empty. This is from Butter London. It is their oil slick nail polish. This is a mini of it, and I don't think you'll be able to see, but basically it used up from right here. So it's basically just like goopy, globby. It's impossible to use anymore. So I will be throwing this away, but I love this color. It's like a pretty pink, red, blue duo multi-chrome kind of color with some sparkle. It's really pretty. So I've got other nail polishes though, so I don't need any more nail polishes. All right, let's move into skincare. First skincare empty is from First Aid Beauty. It is their hydrating eye cream. This is a little mini, and it's a pretty good hydrating eye cream. It's not anything outstanding in my opinion. I won't be repurchasing it, but if you have really dry under eyes, you know, you might give it a try. For me, I am looking for an eye cream that can help my dark under eyes, dark circles, and I am on the hunt. I can't find one that really some claim to and they don't do anything. So if you have any recommendations for eye creams that can help dark circles, I know depending on what is causing the dark circles, you know, it might be hereditary, in which case no eye cream is going to help. So I may just be wasting my time and money, but if you have a favorite eye cream that kind of helps in that department, let me know in the comments. All right, another mini is the Cerave sunscreen. I don't really like this. This is a chemical sunscreen, and it doesn't help me at all. It doesn't make my makeup last any longer. It's really not for me. I'd say if you have dry skin, maybe give it a shot, but for oily skin, I did not like this. The next empty I have is a cleansing balm. This is from Farmacy. This was from their holiday kit a couple years ago, and it's the strawberry basil scent, and it's kind of an in-between size. It's not their full size, but it's not the mini either. It was a set of 3. I love this formula. I would probably just go on to purchase the regular scent though, the original scent. But I do like this cleansing balm. I think it's my favorite. Unfortunately, it is the most expensive one that I have used, but if you get it on sale, I do think it's worth it. All right, another helpful cleanser was the eye and lip makeup remover. I mostly use this as an eye makeup remover. It's one of the Biphase oil eye makeup removers. It's from the Body Shop too, and their chamomile scent. This took forever to use up, and honestly, I just got sick of it. I would not repurchase this. I've actually am right now trying the Lumify eye makeup remover. So Lumify is the eye drops that make the whites of your eyes super bright and clear, really pretty. And they have expanded into some other eye products, such as their under eye cream. I'm actually using their Lumify under eye cream, as well as they have an eye makeup remover as well that's like this type where it's the oil, and I'm using that. It's working just fine. So yeah, nothing remarkable about this. Would not repurchase. Okay, next I have a couple of I Do Care products. This is a Korean skincare brand. This is their Bright Side Up Brightening Vitamin C Serum. It's a little mini and made in Korea. It's a really good vitamin C serum. I don't in particular use vitamin C serums much anymore. I've kind of gotten the tone of my face under control. Like there's no dark spots in particular that I need to correct aside from using the tretinoin like I mentioned. So I won't repurchase this, but I will say if you're looking for a good, more affordable vitamin C serum, this one was really good. Another serum from I Do Care is the Juicy Kitten Purifying Power Green Serum. So this is from their acne line. So they have a few products geared at clearing up acne. So back when I was dealing with a lot of acne is when I purchased this, I think in a kit. And I did really like it. It's a very lightweight serum. It does help calm the acne a little bit, and I liked it. So it says it's a supercharged serum. It's like a green juice for blemish-prone skin thanks to a balancing blend of kale, spirulina, and chlorella, plus a purifying complex to help soothe the complexion. So just a really good lightweight serum, but because my acne is under control, I won't repurchase this. But if you're looking for something more affordable and you do have those flare-ups of acne, maybe consider trying this one out. Okay, next I have a couple of Pacifica skincare products, and they're from the Wake Up Beautiful line. So you guys have heard me rave about the Wake Up Beautiful Retinoid Moisturizer, and so I wanted to try the other products. You know, this has been like 1.5 to 2 years ago. And so I had purchased the serum to layer under the moisturizer, and then the retinoid eye cream. And unfortunately then, or not unfortunately, because it worked out for me, I started the tretinoin, and so that is a retinoid, and you don't need to use retinol with retinoid because you will just cause further irritation. So what I ended up doing for the moisturizer, I don't have that one as an empty, I'm actually using it right now, but I just use that on my chest. For the serum, I would just use this on my arms to help kind of, I've got some freckles and sunspots on my arms, so kind of using that as like a body serum is how I used this to finish it off. And then I really tried to keep using this under my eyes because I'm starting to get some fine lines under my eyes, and I don't use the tretinoin up under my eyes. So I was still trying to use this, but unfortunately it was still a little bit too strong for me to use under my eyes. I would find that the next morning after I had used this, even if I would just use this like once a week or twice a week, I never used it more than that, the skin would there'd just be texture there that I could not get concealer to lay right or look right. And so I just gave up on using it under the eyes, and I started just using this on my arms, you know, on my body as a retinol body moisturizer. So of course it went by fast since this is such a small quantity. So pro tip, if you're starting tretinoin and you can't find a way to use or can't use retinol products on your face, use them on your body. So all right, I have another body cream. This was, I believe I got this at a hotel, a fancy hotel that I stayed at one time. This is from Nest. It is the Sicilian Tangerine Body Cream, and it was good, but I don't know that they sell this. It might have just been that hotel only product. I'm not sure, but I did take this home and I have used it up, so it was pretty good. It smells good as well. All right, another body cream that I've used up is from Beekman 1802. This is the Honey and Orange Blossom Goat Milk Whipped Body Cream. This is my favorite whipped body cream, and I love the scent. It smells so good. The bottle is empty. I have gotten every last bit of it out, but it still smells like that scent. I loved this product. I love the formula. I love the scent. I would repurchase this. I've got probably 5 body lotions, moisturizers that I need to get through first. But this, I would repurchase this Beekman 1802 body cream. It was really good. Okay, and the last and final product I have is kind of related to beauty. It helps me with my beauty sleep. If you struggle to fall asleep or stay asleep, I recommend melatonin. Taking melatonin, and one product that I like is the Target brand Up and Up Adult Melatonin Gummies. The serving size is 2 gummies, and you get 30 servings if you take 2, and the melatonin for 2 gummies is 5 milligrams, so it's a pretty low dosage of melatonin, but I do find that it really helps me gently fall asleep but also stay asleep. And I mostly have used this when, like, if my mind is racing, if I've got a big presentation the next day that I've got to be alert for, but also like I'm kind of worried about the night before. This helps me fall asleep, but I am able to wake up fully at 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning, get going with my day, and there's no grogginess the next day or drowsiness the next day, you know, no brain fog that following day, like you can get if you take, you know, regular over-the-counter nighttime sleep aid pills. So I like this if I want to get a good solid like 6 hours of sleep. I've been taking these, and I try not to use them too often because I don't want to get hooked on them, or the melatonin to become, my body to become used to the melatonin. But yeah, I do recommend these. I like them. They're very affordable. They're under $5, and they taste really good as well. It's a natural blackberry flavor, so I have repurchased this. So, all right, those are all of my empties for makeup, skincare, hair care, and nails for the last 3 months. So we are halfway through 2024. If you liked this video, make sure to like and subscribe. And like I said in my first video, I'll be doing these on a quarterly basis. I'm going through products really well now. Like, I'm using what I have, using up. I'm not rebuying things. I'm really trying to get through some products and not be such an avid consumer of beauty products anymore. Really just use what I need at the time. So if you are in that same boat, if you like that goal, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.